week from today, you're going to give yourself a license to eat more than you should. You know that happens, right?
Oh, yeah.
Thanksgiving.
I'm practicing now.
And then since you will eat more than you should, you're going to say the next day, I'll just start a diet after Christmas. I'll just go the next 6 weeks like this. And then January 1st will come around, or maybe December 31st, and you'll say, I got to do something to lose weight. Well, you could start right now. You could start, just think about that. You start on the good stuff before you know what I mean?
Yes.
James Duigan has a book that might help you. I hope I said his name right. He's on the phone. His book is called Blueprint for Health, Lose Weight and Feel Better in 14 Days. Wow, you'll be feeling better before Christmas. The complete bodyism plan for optimum wellness. James Duigan is a globally respected authority on health and well-being, whose clients include Elle Macpherson, Hugh Grant. What are you laughing at?
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant, what?
Yeah,
Rosie
awesome.
Huntington, Whiteley, Laura Stone, and again, the book is called Blueprint for Health. Good morning, James. How are you?
I'm so well. Thank you for having me on.
I don't know why Robin laughed at Hugh Grant, by the way.
I like him so much. He's pretty.
Robin loves him. That's what it is. So how are you? Where are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from London today.
Oh, my gosh. How's the weather over there?
And the weather's cold and rainy. Thanks for asking.
Well, we're in Florida. I don't want to rub it in, but it's really beautiful here. It's like 80 degrees.
I know. I was in Miami last week. I loved it. It's beautiful.
Tell me about the book. What's in the book? It looks like almost like some desserts in here. Is that right?
Yeah, almost. Look, the book is a blueprint for a happy, healthy life, and it's what our company's all about. We want to change people's lives and just remind them to be kind to themselves, and that this is really easy. This is simple, and the power's in your hands. And so that's what we want to do.
Is portion a big part of this? I mean, these foods look really delicious, but I mean, could I even overeat with some of these things?
Not really. Look, I'd never want anyone weighing their food or counting calories, because life's too long for that, and it's not happy. And we know, for instance, that diets don't work. It's the fastest way to put on weight. So I'd urge people, don't go on a diet. Just change your life and fill your life with abundant foods, fruits, vegetables, lean meats. It's all there. It's fun.
Is this something you've done all your life, or was there a moment for you when you changed your lifestyle?
So 21 years ago, I arrived in London with $50 and a sleeping bag, which is as silly as it sounds, because within about a week I was homeless, and I was sleeping in bus stations and getting my food out of bins and really not having a very good time. And I read a quote by a guy called Robert Ingersoll, and it said, "We rise by lifting others." And I thought, okay, that's good enough for me. So from that moment on, I committed my life to helping other people and changing their lives. And in that time, now I have a beautiful family and a wonderful life and a company that spans the globe. We're just about to open in Los Angeles next year, and then Miami the year after. I mean, it's a complete blessing. And I'm just on a mission to remind people that they do deserve a happy, healthy life.
Wow.
And it's all there to be done.
You just gave us a very motivational speech in like a minute. That was awesome. I love that.
Thank you.
I love that. Where do you live in London now?
I live, yes, between London, Australia, America. I'm blessed. I get to spend my time every day helping people and guiding them on a health journey. And I see it every day that the thing that gets in people's way is, a lot of the time, it's a limiting self-belief. A lot of us believe that we're not good enough, or that we don't deserve, or that we're too this or too that, and it's not true. Anyone that's listening out there, I want to speak directly to your heart. You are good enough. You're an incredible, beautiful, wonderful human being. You do deserve a happy, healthy life. And the very second that you can understand and accept that truth, everything changes. All of the choices that you've been struggling with become easy, and you can change your life. And here's the good news. Well, it's a bit scary. No one's coming to save you. It's up to you. And you have the power. So the good part of that is that you've got the power. You can do it. It's simple. And my industry spends a lot of time, money, and energy in confusing you and making you think that you can't do it. But you know what? The best thing you can do for your health, go for a walk with someone you love. Everyone agrees with that. Doctors, if you wrote down what that actually does for you, it's like a bulletproof force field against all of the diseases that we're terrified of. Get out there, because you cannot buy time back. And no matter what's happened in your life, you can bounce back. I've been saying all day, in these interviews, about 4 years ago, my dad died in my arms, and it was horrible. It was the worst thing that had ever happened, and it made me realize sometimes the bad thing does happen.
Yeah.
But what was the gift in that? The gift in that was that it taught me to cherish every moment with the people that I love.
Every moment.
And it really zeroed. It gave me a very powerful why. Because you know what? You can't buy time back. You can't do any deal to get that time back. And so I put my phone down, because life is what happens when you put your phone down. Okay? The only diet that will work is a social media diet. Get off Instagram. Trust me, it will not make you happy. It's just other people's highlights reels.
Nice.
That is there to make you feel worse about yourself. So spend that time with the people that you love, because that is what will change your life and get you healthy. And understand this, you deserve it. You're amazing. And if you're worried that you don't have the commitment, the dedication, the perseverance, you do. Because if you learn to walk, then you've got it. Because I've watched my children learn to walk. I've got 3 of them now, and they fell over 1,000 times. And not once did they say, do you know what? I just don't think walking's for me. They never gave up. And so if you learn to walk, you've got that in you. You can do this. And when you start to work with your body, it's so easy. It's wonderful. So people say, well, 2 weeks, that's kind of unrealistic, isn't it? No. The actual magic happens in the split second that you make the decision to value yourself. And then when you start to work with your body, it happens with breathtaking speed, and it starts to feel good straight away. And there's better ways of doing it. If you're in a basement at 5 a.m. getting shouted at by someone in hot pants, you're exercising wrong.
Although that wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be too bad, actually.
Well, you also warn against going to extremes. You also warn against going to extremes.
Well, because we know that doesn't work. Don't worry about good, bad, right, wrong. Just go for what works.
Very motivational.
Be efficient. No, well, thank you.
James, please correct my pronunciation of your name. How did I do on your last name?
I thought you did brilliantly. It was 10 out of 10. It's James Duigan.
Oh, wow. Not too bad. Okay.
That's great.
Well, James, you are probably the most motivational person we've had on this air in a very long time, and you did it in such a short period. The book is really outstanding. Thank you for writing this book. It's very motivational, inspirational, and whatever other word would work there. It's called James Duigan's Blueprint for Health. I found it on Amazon. You're getting really good reviews, by the way.
Yes.
And you were nice enough to send us a copy, so I'd like to give it away to a listener. If you're out there listening, this is you'll definitely be motivated to do something healthy. And I'm going to give you 5 stars on Amazon. I'm going to be the first one. Nobody's given. This is a brand new book, isn't it? It's a brand new book.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, James. Call me if you want the copy that was sent to us. The rest of us have to go buy it. Real quickly, before you say goodbye, James, do you have a website that you can direct us to for yourself?
Yes. Go to bodyism.com. It's got all of us there. The book's available in good bookstores. It's available in bad bookstores. You can get it everywhere, and I love you.
Well, thank you. That was sweet. Okay, James Duigan, that was awesome. I don't think we could have had a better short segment than that. We'll be right back. That was pretty good. As long as I push a button right. James, sometimes it's putting buttons to push. Never mind. We'll be right back.
I'm a deputy.
I'm an artist.
I'm a bookworm.
We are blood donors.
No matter what defines you, being a blood donor with Life South makes you a local lifesaver. When you donate with Life South, your blood stays in your community to help patients in local hospitals. Make being a blood donor part of your identity. Be a local lifesaver. Donate blood with Life South today. Visit lifesouth.org for locations.